Zwift's going crazy. Good afternoon. It's super late in the day. So the other day I was riding and my phone couldn't connect, so I couldn't text. And I felt like an absolute douche loofah because people kept saying, hey, what's up, VC? Hey, love the vlogs. Like, they were talking to me and I had no way to communicate because the laptop's behind the TV screen. I couldn't do it. I called my wife. I was like, babe, you gotta come help me. Like, you gotta type some. Got it dialed now, so I'll be able to respond to people on the ride. But if I didn't respond to you on Zwift, I am a douche. So today we're gonna talk about strength and stretching, and I'm gonna get Tim Wu here on the channel. He's my physical therapist from SoCal Bike PT. He is an expert, and I feel like that is gonna be of great value to be able to convey that message. So kind of spaced out here throughout this day. I'm gonna bring you some of his tips. I think he's got 3 of his top strength movements and 3 of his top stretching movements. So we're gonna kind of walk through the strength and stretching program, which I never used to do at all, but it has completely changed the game for me, and I don't really spend that much time doing it. I don't do some serious set intervals of lifting and stretching. I just try to do it at least 10 to 30 minutes 5 days a week. All right, so I set a custom workout. Zwift is an amazing tool for working out. I know a lot of people use Trainer Road, but Zwift does have an amazing workout platform. I did a custom one, so I just set zone 2 for 2 hours. Gonna put on ERG, erg mode, whatever, and just kind of zone out, dude, at 225 watts. But strength, stretching, top 3 strength movements, top 3 stretching movements. Tim, bro, shed some light on this for us, huh?
What's going down, y'all? My name is Dr. Tim Wu from SoCal Bike PT. I'm a physical therapist and a cyclist. I'm coming to you today because we're talking about the Train Like a Pro 2020 challenge. My boy VC asked me to come on and help you out. Start with putting this on around the knees. So you're gonna get into the knee side plank position. Your body is straight this way, no bending at the hips, you're fully extended. With the bottom knee, you're gonna drive into the ground like there's a bug under here. I'm gonna crush that bug, lift myself up. That uses this right glute, the right side of my core, and the right shoulder. This whole lateral line is what works together when you push and pull on the handlebars and the pedals at the same time. To add the other leg for some stability, you'll take the band and you'll move this top leg up and open. This is the clam part. So knee on the knee, side plank with a clam. This is the starting position. You want to make sure you don't dip down. That's loading too here much. Cheating would be to create an arch structure here. That's cheating. You want to stay in the straight line, focusing on driving that bottom knee into the ground. After you hold this for about 30 seconds, you kind of keep the core engaged, keep the belly breathing. I want you to go down and then back up. So you're going to lower down, so you tap the hip on the ground. Just tap lightly. There's no resting, and then drive back up.
That's a good one, Tim. Thank you, man. Now, how about if my core is weak as jelly?
So with the band on still, you're gonna be going onto your hands and knees. This is called our quadruped position. I really like this because it's very similar to the point of contact and the position you're gonna be on the bicycle. Keeping the back relatively flat, you're gonna put one leg out to the side, back, and rotated. The opposite arm, and extend it out all the way straight. Holding this position, you want to feel that this glute over here is holding the leg up and out, and you rotate a little bit, relax the foot and ankle. The other glute you can't see, but on this side, I am weight bearing through it and balancing so I don't fall over. After 30 seconds of holding that, I want you to go knee to elbow underneath, actually flex the spine, get the knee to the elbow, and then fully out and extend all the way up to here as best you can. In and all the way out. And it's meant to challenge a bit of that stability and balance and forces your body to use the shoulder to the core to the glutes to the leg all together so that you have the right coordination when you get on the bike. Your body can stabilize and move you forward.
Man, that one is really tough at first, and you're gonna feel like a newborn fawn just falling all over the place. But give that one a try. After a week or two, you'll feel so much more confident in your core. But Tim, I don't want to lay on the ground anymore. I want to stand up like a big boy. You got something for that?
Get about shoulder width apart. You're gonna take one foot, you're gonna point it 45 degrees outward. Nice wide stance. You're gonna squat down into a body weight squat. Keep the core slightly tucked. Like you're trying to bring your belt buckle, like the big cowboy belt buckle, trying to bring that up towards your chin, just a little bit of tuck there. That gets the lower abdominals, we need those stable. Squat down, knees driving outwards into the band as far as possible while keeping your feet flat on the ground. So if you're rolling your feet off the ground, no bueno. Driving the knees apart. The third cue is plant your feet into the ground and try to split the earth in half. With this one, keeping the core slightly tucked and the glutes firing on the outside, you squat down, rotate the body a little bit. That's the surfer part. This starts training the back glute to work with the rotation, puts this glute maximally firing at its end range, and then you hold it for a whole minute. Focus on that nice deep belly breathing.
So man, Tim is such a wealth of knowledge, and it takes a while to connect your brain to your glutes. It's almost like moving your ears. Move your ears. What? I don't have that connection. For me, I didn't have that connection in my glutes. And core, to be honest. So give those movements a try. You're gonna feel awkward at first, and you might even find out that, dude, you could be such a strong cyclist, but you can't even do these movements for more than 10 seconds. Over the last 2 months, my core has gotten very strong. I don't know if you've ever seen people do this, but riding without weighting the bars, just having this core strength and back strength. I mean, I'm not trying to show off, but bro. Now I just got this set to erg mode. I'm just banging out 225 for 2 hours. But Tim, what about stretching, man? Is that worth it?
So, you got a wall, you got the floor. Hip flexors are all the muscles kind of on the front side of the hip right here. These guys tend to get really tight and angry when you're constantly flexed. You take one leg up against the wall. This is ideal. If you can't get your leg up there, you can bring your knee further away from the wall. Up against the wall, get your butt to your heel. Keep your chest up tall, and no arching of the back. So arching of the back is cheating. You want to keep that belt buckle tucked up towards the chin, and then you shift your hips forward slightly. Woo, there it is. There it is. Get this nice stretch down the front side.
What kind of sorcery is that, Tim? There's no way I'm able to bend my leg like that. This one is one of the most difficult ones for me. I try to work on this one the most, but I am so far from doing what he's doing. You're a wizard, Tim.
So you'll lay on your side, put one knee up on the foam roll, the other leg is all the way out straight. Put your arms in front of you here, take the top arm, and you go forward, and then rotate as big as you can till your body is all the way flat, trying to get this shoulder to the ground. When you get over here, take a nice deep breath, and then rainbow back over the top. You'll do that like 5 times on this side, each time trying to go a little bit bigger, trying to get a little bit more twist through the spine, trying to get a little bit closer to the ground with that shoulder. And after 5 rounds, it'll start to loosen up, and you'll notice you feel better, your spine is a little bit looser, and you get better muscle activation from it.
Laying on the ground? I like that one. I really enjoy laying on the ground. All right, Tim, give us one more, dude.
So the half pike position is one leg out straight, the other leg bent right in here. So if your leg is right here, sometimes it won't go all the way to the ground. That's okay, but you kind of want to push that down as far as you can. Both hands on this leg, you slide all the way forward. And what I like about this position is whatever's the tightest and angriest on you will show up the soonest. So if you start going this way, and like me, it's like I feel it more in the low back, my hamstrings are fine, well then I know I'm targeting more here. You may have more like inner thigh or hamstring tightness. It may be more like I can't rotate and get through here. But if you reach down the leg and try to go as far as you can to a state where you're about that 5 out of 10 stretching sensation, it's not too bad right here. You can hold that. You can keep your chest forward, take this arm, and you can rainbow reach over, oh my goodness, and lengthen out all of the lateral core and the low back muscles like your QL and the other spinal muscles on the backside here. If you reach all the way over to here, you'll get to a point that doesn't go much further. That's all I got. But if you take a nice deep breath and then exhale, and go further on the exhale, it actually will go more. And this is a great way, ooh, I needed that, after a lot of riding or training, especially on the trainer, Zwift. Tyler, you're always on the trainer, man. Do this one.
So Tim is such a wealth of knowledge, and the fact that he's allowing me to post these movements online here for free, it's awesome, dude. So I have 4.5 hours left for my week 2. I felt like a turd before I got on the bike. For whatever reason, I'm freaking feeling it, dude! As soon as I get on, I'm just in it. All right, let's cut to a sweet 80s slow-mo montage of me banging out 4.5 hours. That was solid, man. We did 2 hours at 250 watts, about 3.5, 3.8 watts per kilo for 2 hours nonstop. And as soon as that 2 hours ticked over, I put in a pretty full gas 10-minute effort. Oh, I'm really happy with that, man. Bro, the surfer squat on the balance board, I'm a straight up surfer, dude. I've always wanted to learn how to surf. I'm not very good at going sideways like this. Snowboarding, skateboarding, it's never really been my thing. But I would love to learn how to surf.
She made me make one from nothing. So it's just a wire, and then we had to go and take, we make these bundles of them. So we made like 16 bundles, and the bundles then go from
Alright, we cook often, all the time. Sometimes you just don't want to cook. And since we live in the forest, there is no fast food. We can't go out and eat really. Chipotle is about an hour away from us. So our like easy meal, or I guess like our guilty pleasure meal is sandwiches. So we've got some really nice sourdough bread. We've got some vegan sandwich cheese. We have this tofurkey deli slice stuff. We've got the tempeh, vegan mayonnaise. We've got some microgreens, avocado, some like crispy onions. We have a regular onion, and then some chips, like super healthy chips, right? Hemp chips, come on. Black bean chips. So we're gonna put together some sandwiches here. They're delicious. Pretty much the most processed meal that I will make. Everything here, other than the greens and the avocado, are pretty processed. But you can't be 100% healthy all the time, man. This tastes amazing. I've just done 40 hours in 2 weeks. I'm ready to eat myself a sandwich. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go, girls.
I cannot believe that I have made it this far. So Tim Wu legitimately wants to help out the cycling community. So TLAP20, TLAP20 gets you 20% off your bike body strength program, which is a structured version of the shenanigans that he showed you today. So check out SoCalBikePT.com.
Start your new year right.
Ooh.
Ah.
I think that one of the big things about strength and stretching is just that you invest some time to get it down, and then you can kind of just limp by after that. So personally, I don't do 30 seconds times 3. I don't structure it super rigid. I just do it as I feel necessary, about 10 to 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Anyway, I hope that you enjoy the movements that Tim showed you. We're gonna eat our sandwiches here, and again, I know that someone is gonna talk so much crap.
Talk shit, get hit.
98% healthy. I mean, this is delicious for one. But like I said, every meal can't be the best meal you've ever done. This is an easy meal to do. The kids love it, obviously. Everything in moderation, right? I'm not trying to eat sandwiches 5 times a day. I already had a bowl of granola. I'm probably gonna do some yogurt and fruit after this, but this is
Dang, getting crazy.
so crazy, bro. The yogurt
and fruit.
I'm getting wild with my diet. Candy. All right, we are officially done with 2 weeks. We have 1 more week to go. Tomorrow's a recovery day. I'm taking them to gymnastics and let the wife hang out by herself. She's been full gas with the kids the whole time. Hey guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, vegan cyclist. Yeah!
Get you whatever you want. I'll settle for nothing, as long as we can keep the fire. I'll do whatever you do.